In this video, I'm going to be reviewing your YouTube channels that you submitted in my Discord server, and I'm going to be pointing out small YouTuber mistakes that are keeping you from growing. So let's just get straight into the video. Also guys, I am doing this with my editor. He's going to be helping me roast you guys.
Hello.
So the first two channels that we're going to be reviewing is Trap and Sonic XD. And these guys are actually brothers, so this advice will actually kind of help them both. Okay, so first we're going to take a look at Trap's channel. And the first thing that kind of pops out to me that I have a little bit of trouble looking at is the thumbnails. They pop, but the stuff in them don't really pop. So as you can see with this thumbnail right here, in my opinion, the Roblox character isn't big enough. So I would take this character and scale it up to kind of fit the whole left side of the screen. That will just kind of make everything look a lot better.
The sword kind of blends in with the background, so my advice is to add a drop shadow and change the color to it to make it pop out more.
And also, I would put an arrow around right here, pointing towards the sword. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look at this first video right here. This is one of his latest videos, and it's pretty short as well. I'm just gonna say really quickly as well, the SEO is actually pretty decent on this video. He's got a decent description, although I would put a bit more keywords in there. So now let's go ahead and watch this first video.
Today I'll be teaching how to combo jumping players in Roblox Bed Wars. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the video.
So the intro is actually pretty decent. It's got a really different feel and vibe to it. And in the first 10 seconds, you tell them exactly what they're going to be expecting.
And one thing I would recommend when you're editing this, try to make yourself louder because it's really hard to hear you.
So try to up the energy a little bit or turn yourself up in your editing software. But other than that, really good so far.
There's nothing to see here. So yeah, subscribe, it's free, and you can always change your mind. Anyways, peace.
The outro was okay. In my opinion, I would change it up a bit. I wouldn't say there's nothing to see here because certain words like that are words that make people click off the video, and that hurts your retention and your watch time. So your intro is cool, but don't replicate that for your outro. Just try to make it more quick and fast and to the point. And what I personally do is I recommend them a video that's similar to this video as an end screen so that they keep watching more videos on my channel. And then I just end the video. There's just some small tweaks that need to be made. But other than that, good job. Okay, so now we're on Trap's brother's channel, and in my opinion, he's got the thumbnail game down a lot better. The text is standing out a lot more. He's centered framed in the thumbnail, and everything just looks a lot better in the thumbnail. It's very simple, and it looks pretty professional. So with your thumbnail game, the only thing I would change is maybe adding a drop shadow or a border around the text in your thumbnail. Other than that, it's pretty good. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at one of his new videos.
Hey guys, today I'll be teaching you how to bridge block trap in Roblox Bed Wars. This technique can help you get beds and kills really easily if you manage to pull it off, and not many people watch out for it.
Okay, so the intro is very fast, tells me exactly what I'm going to be expecting in less than 6 seconds.
Another thing for the intro, if you want to draw in attention, try to create subtitles. Other than that, it was really straight to the point, seemed good.
And it doesn't have to be for the whole video, but just that little bit of effort will really make your video stand out and make people stay for longer.
Hope this helps.
So that outro was actually pretty good, but also for stuff like this, I'll be working on a 1,000 subscriber special. This might be okay in certain situations, and this could get your super fans excited, but for most of the time, if it's longer than about 5 seconds or so, nobody really cares. They just came to see this tutorial, and you just want them to keep on watching your videos. So instead of this, I would promote another tutorial, but when you did add the video, it was very nice, and it was very straight to the point. So, good job. Okay, so now we're going to be looking at one of my friend's channels, Ren, and so far the art and the branding, it's fairly simple, and the thumbnails are actually pretty good as well. I mean, besides the ones without no thumbnails on them. But for tutorials, these are actually some pretty good thumbnails. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at one of the videos. Okay, just before we get started watching the video, the title and description is not bad, but it does need a bit of work because I know what this tutorial is. It's how to improve your audio quality, and a lot of it is in OBS. So I would put OBS in parentheses around right here, or I would put in a description as some other keywords, so that you can show up in search a lot easier.
I was thinking to myself today, I have a pretty good microphone. Why does my audio not sound so great?
Honestly, this is a pretty good intro. It's pretty relatable because obviously you're coming to the video to improve your mic quality. So obviously your mic quality isn't the greatest or it's bad.
But I would try to speed up the intro so it's more live, so it keeps the person's attention to the video.
But I hope these 3 audio tips helped you with your recording. If you've still got a bit of...
Okay, so this just needs a little bit of fixing. The tutorial is good, but just a few rearranging of stuff. As I can see, you have this bonus tip at the end, but it already looks like you did your outro round right here. So people are already leaving your video, but you have this bonus tip right here. So I would say this bonus tip before you do your outro so that people will stay longer and they can actually see whatever this bonus tip is. Also, any parts that you're not talking in the video, I would cut it out because it's just another thing that will lose people's attention. And when you do cut out all the boring parts, it makes everything flow so much better. Okay, so this next channel is called Nanamite Productions. I know how to pronounce this name, but for a lot of people, this is gonna be extremely hard to spell. So you want to make channel names that are a bit more simple and easy to remember. So in my opinion, if you could, I would change your name, but the art and branding for the channel is pretty decent. I would change the banner to something that's more Lego or has to do with stop motion, because that's obviously what your channel's about. All right, let's go ahead and check out the video.
Geoffrey James is a 15-year-old male, and his YouTube channel started in 2019.
Okay, I'm just gonna say straight off the bat, this is actually a pretty good video. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have watched this before, but I think you can understand why I'm showing it to you guys. It's very funny and informative, but the only thing I would change is maybe try to speak up a little bit, have a little bit extra energy, or make the volume louder in your editing software. But anyway, let's just keep playing.
Videos that usually have to do with electronics. But who is Geoffrey James? Please like this video and subscribe if you aren't.
When you're small, don't ask for likes and subscribes. I know this sounds a little strange, but if your content is actually good, let it speak for itself. Because in my opinion, asking for likes and subscribes is just so repetitive. It's literally all you see in YouTube videos, and it just feels so robotic and fake. So I like to let my videos speak for themselves, and if people did enjoy them or like them, they can subscribe to the channel.
His first video he made on YouTube was actually in a YouTube channel called Nova Kids. Nova Kids mainly consisted of skits. One of the actors was Geoffrey James, known on the YouTube channel as
It's like I'm being
Nico.
exposed. This is great.
There's this kid being beat up.
Geoffrey
but
James
you can
assaulted.
clearly see that this is Geoffrey James. That is, so far, the full story of Geoffrey James.
But in my opinion, this video is very good, especially for a small channel like this. But something that I really do need to bring up that it is important is if we go down to the description, if your channel is actually not made for kids and you have this in your description, you really need to turn it off. Literally, when you do get monetized on YouTube, you'll literally make 1/8 of what you'd normally get, and you will not get recommended as much. So if your channel is literally not made for kids and you have this in your description, it's literally killing you from the inside out. And all you need to do is go to customize channel, go to settings, go to channel, go to advanced settings, and press no. My channel is not made for kids. The reason I'm really trying to drive this home is because I see so many small channels saying, oh, why am I not growing? And they have this setting in the description, and it literally makes me cringe every time I see it.
So make sure not to do this, or it will ruin a lot of things.
Okay, so the last channel we're gonna be taking a look at is Forest Bros. This channel has some pretty good stuff going for it, but there can be improvements. I'm just gonna say the branding really sticks out. Also, just a quick disclaimer, I am involved with this channel, and they are my friends as well. And like I said, the profile picture, I would probably zoom in a little bit more on the motorcycle, but otherwise it's pretty decent. And as I can tell, they have a pretty consistent theme. The channel's more of an outdoor, dirt bike type of channel. You got some shorts mixed in there with a lot of tutorials. Also, if you are just trying to start on YouTube, doing reviews and tutorials are a really good way to get started, kind of launch your channel. This is what helped them get a lot of their subs as well.
Hello guys, welcome to another Forest Bros video. Today I'm going to be unboxing a 2021 NS Zircus dirt jumper. I'm super excited, got this in the mail, so let's open this up. The question is...
Okay, the intro is very good, straight to the point. You explain what you're going to be doing, and I know from the video you do deliver on it. So that's good, obviously, but I would try to increase the volume in the editing software. Okay, so we're about to get to the reveal of the bike, so let's just go ahead and watch it. Okay, so the reveal was pretty good. This is really cool and pretty well edited as well. And they're executing it flawlessly, in my opinion, with this part right here. They got a really cool action sequence. This is really good for retention as well, and very good for keeping people watching.
There's gonna be a lot more content coming with this bike, so stay tuned.
Okay, so most of the video was good. Just for the outro of this video,
Peace out.
I would just ended it straight right there. Also, some very important extra tips. One of the main things, like I've been talking about in this video, is not adding end screens, because a big thing is keeping your viewers on YouTube and keeping them watching your content. So adding end screens to the end of your videos are very important. And if you don't have an editing software to cut out all those ums and all the blank spaces, click on this video right here, and this video will help you find the best free editing softwares that you can use for YouTube videos.